Hi, I'm Suresh Kumar from Nile Institute of Languages and Education, Bangalore. Today, I'm coming up with a new lesson, Modal Auxiliary, could. Before I start this lesson, I would like to ask the viewers if any of you would like to have a class in Hindi or Malayalam, Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, please comment in the comment box. We'll definitely try to help you out. So today we are going to discuss a modal auxiliary which is could. The could is a modal auxiliary verb and it is used with the base form of a verb. Means it cannot stand alone. It will be followed by a main verb. And could is the past tense of can. Now number one is ability in the past. You have an ability, you got an ability or you had an ability in the past. Like you should talk about general ability, you can say. I could swim when I was 5. I could swim. I mean, that is a past ability. She could speak 3 languages in the college. So, all your past ability, you can use could. Whereas, suppose a specific past achievement is, then you have to say able to. He was able to fix his car yesterday. That is the way you speak. Now, second is polite request and polite way of asking someone to do something. Polite request or polite way of asking someone to do something. Could is more polite than can. Could is always more polite than can. Like, could I speak to the chairman, please? Suppose you are going to an office and the front office, the person who is sitting will ask you, could I speak to the chairman, please? That means could is more polite than can. Could you help me, please? Could I use your phone? Could I ask you a question? Could you just turn on the AC? All these places you give a lot of politeness. The next is permission, that also in a polite way. You are asking to your boss, could I leave early today? Suppose you are walking with your boss or some senior person. So on while walking, you can ask, could we sit here? So all these places we use could. Then comes the possibility. Possibility means probability or a chance. Used when something is possible but not true. It could rain today. This could be the right answer. You are checking the answer and you are giving an assumption that it could be a right answer. And another is could is used with I and we to indicate that something is possible and you are considering doing it. Like an example, suppose you get a call from your friend and the friend is asking, shall we go for a movie today? But you will be in a little difficult situation because you got a guest at home, you got a lot of work to be completed. Then you will think, yeah, by Thursday everything will be over, the test will go off, and my all the job will be over. Then you give a reply. We could go on Friday. We could go on Friday. That is a possibility. Then used to suggest someone a possible course of action or a possible solution to a problem that he or she has. Like, suppose your friend is telling, see, you know that Sushmita is not talking to me at all here. What shall I do? So you are giving a suggestion. You're telling you could phone her. You could consult a doctor. All those things. Okay. Then comes the suggestion. Suggestion means you know the meaning of suggestion. So you could try restarting your computer. Suppose you're telling my computer is not working properly, it is getting hanged. So you're giving a suggestion. You could try restarting your computer. Suppose someone is asking, where shall we go during vacation or during holidays? You're telling you could visit Wayanad during these holidays. Now, in conditional sentence also, we use could. In conditional sentence, in a unreal situation or an imaginary situation, you use could. If I had more time, I could learn French. You didn't have the time. You're telling, if I had more time. And she could succeed if she worked hard. Okay. Now, when you take the form or a structure of could, when you take a positive sentence or affirmative sentence, subject plus could, then the base form of the verb. Subject, you take I could run fast. So I plus could plus the main verb run and object. Now negative, in negative what happened? Subject plus could not or couldn't plus base form. I couldn't attend the meeting. And suppose you are making an interrogative or a question, you will have to bring could in the beginning. Could plus subject plus base form of verb. Could you explain this? Now at the end, we'll see some key points to remember. This modal verb always followed by a base verb, used for past ability, politeness, possibility, suggestions, and conditions, and could only express ability to do something. It does not say it was done. Means don't use could, which really happened. And could is used for even less likely or less definite. That's all for the could. Thank you.